All right, people, we're back with part two. I got the door panel off, and I got some wire extended here because I want to be putting the box here. It's more quicker, easier here because there's a lot of grounds and stuff here. And on the wire harness, we're only going to be using these. I'll show you what I'm using. I already, zip tie these other ones because these will not be used. So there's no use of keeping them out if you're not going to use them. Okay, we have the two whites. One is for lock and unlock. The white with the black stripe is for you to unlock it. The solid white is for locking. You have these two yellow strips here, which you tie together and you ground these. These are for ground. And you got blue here for the trunk release here. And of course you got your red and black for, hot and, for your positive and your negative. Of course the red is fused. So you run this to power, you run this to your, power your positive and negative on your battery or whatever. So yeah, this is what this is for. So I got extra wire to extend this out to where I'm going to be running this to. And of course I got wire here for this because we're going to be running it off of these two here. We're going to be using these pink and green, and we're going to be using the pink and yellow, which is the lock and unlock wires here on this. So this is what I'm going to be using. Okay, now what I'm going to be doing here, so I can set this up so you guys can see this. See if I can set this up so you can see. Now I'm going to be testing these guys here, like I said, to make sure that this still works. Now you want this set up to where you can still use this and this at the same time. So that's why we have the whites set up for the locking and unlocking, and we have the yellows for grounding. This is all you're going to need as far as installing it onto this guy right here. So let's get started. Now I'm going to be splicing into this here, and I'm going to be running these guys here. Now how would I know which one I'm going to be using? I'm going to be using the blue with white for the locking, and the solid blue I'm going to be using that for the, this is going to be used for unlocking, and the solid blue is going to be used for locking. And I'm going to wire it to these two whites here, which is going to be connected to the door, to this right here, to locking and unlocking here. So I'm going to be using this to burn and, splice into it. I'm going to be splicing right into it here. Right now I'm going into the pink and yellow wiring here, and we're going to be doing it like this. Pull it back some. See, I'm just stripping the this right here. I'm stripping this right here, stripping it back. I'm not cutting it, or I'm just stripping it back because in case, I can always tape it back up and things like that. So yeah. Now